John Young has a look, turns back inside, hands around him, does he go down, he gets his free, and it's just in front of the Carnew dugout here at the Herbst end. About over it, familiar stance from Owen. He checks the wind, anything in the wind is in his face, but he lifts, he strikes it through, it looks good from here, it's high and it's over the bar, and it's the first score to Carnew. John Young gets a touch through it, breaks inside as far as Jack Reid was taken on by Owen Kavanagh. Kavanagh puts on the afterboard, strikes the ball in the run. That's a great score from the young man Owen Kavanagh. A wonderful score on the run from 45 yards out. About 45 yards out, puts on the afterburners, go through 2 tackles, a high tackle maybe one of them, hand passed it out as far as Owen Byrne. Byrne strikes off his left and strikes it high and strikes it over the bar. It was an advantage to Mourne there, they worked the advantage well, and a great score for Dwyers to settle the shooting into the town goal. It's Brian Keogh steps out to take this one. Keogh, the full forward, throws it up, has a look, he's running after it, he's happy with the strike, and it's high and it's over the bar, and it's a level game here in Ockram. Take the puck out, goes back, drives a long ball down the middle of the field. Again, there's 2 Dwyers men under this, but the ball goes all the way through to Owen Kavanagh. Kavanagh drowns his man. Jack Reid is under pressure to try and get back there. Kavanagh strikes off his left, strikes it high and strikes it over the bar. And if there's a better score today in Ockram than that one, I'd like to see it. Super. Owen Young high and over the bar, and he punished straight away. It was a poor line ball there from Brandon Ryan. Unfortunately for him, went straight to one man. You don't want to give it to his own. Right down to the 45 almost. Understand, a brilliant puck from the young one. Again, it's Owen Byrne. He's winning all the scraps there. Byrne has a look, has a strike, and has a wonderful score there from the young one. A brilliant score from Owen Byrne.
Brilliant. That's actually probably the first break.
We'll know now in a minute, Helen. We won't put the commentator's curse on him just yet. He bends, he lifts, he strikes, it's high and it's over the bar, and it's a level game in Ockram again. 4 points apiece here. 12.5 minutes gone. It's turns, looks, Young has the ball in hand. Great turn by Young, he's got around his man. He's been trailed, he's leaving men in his way. Chance for Young. Oh, a wonderful goal from Owen Young. A wonderful goal from Young. 2 strikes at the ball, length of the field. Turned his man, he done really well to avoid a hook. And a brilliant finish from the young. It's Brandon Ryan, drives a long ball in, it's dropping in around the edge of the 14-yard line. It breaks first, Tom Mourne, he's in the danger area now. Mourne twists, turns back onto his right hand side and hits it high and over the bar, and that's a great score from Mourne. On to the break, quick as you said, Liam, picked it up and snapped it over the bar. The minute, lads, he goes around his man again, he does really well, he's still on the run, he'll strike it, he pops it out as far as Thomas Hayden. Hayden strikes it with his left hand, in danger. Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. It looked, did Cormac Redmond get a touch or did it go right kick to the net? I think it was a bad hop.
AstroTurf
hopped on the AstroTurf and hopped into the back of the net. And
this is a belter, an absolute belter. I tell you, if the senior after this is anyway as good as this, we're in for a very, very good day.
To be fair, lads, the Dwyers need to score that last high ball that came into the square there with the wind at their backs. Mick Mourne won't be happy. There was no forwards in around that keeper. Well, they were stalled in around him. He'd be wanting them to push up on him now, especially with this wind.
Brian Keogh will take this one, as I said, just at the top of the D, almost straight in front of the goal, about 5 yards to this side. If anything, he lifts, he strikes. Didn't come up the greatest for him, but it's gone high and it's gone over the bar. Kieran Manley writes it in his notebook. Man inside to Brian Keogh. Keogh puts it on the hurl. He attacks the Carnew defence. He's taking him on single-handed. He has a look. He has a shot. Brilliantly blocked down by Conor Wafer and Conor Byrne. I don't know who got the touch. Back out as far as Tom Mourne is knocked it out. And again, and it's all in happening in the square. It's flicked away. The Carnew defenders are on the ground. Tom Mourne has it. The Carnew man comes out. It's Conor Wafer. Bursts his way out. Wins a free out. And what a let off for Carnew. Keogh standing now about 22 or 3 yards out, just to the stand side of the goal, lifts, strikes again, it comes up high, but he strikes it through and it goes over the bar. That's Carnew, is it? No, it looks to be
a lad getting geared up down here.
Looks to be so over. He said, brilliant play by Young. Was it a foul? No, he has still as the ball, he's still in there and he wins his free. Owen Young wins his free, but a brilliant piece of play from Owen Kavanagh. Brilliant from Owen Young. 7 points to Michael Dwyers. 26.5 minutes gone. It's 2-5 to Carnew. It's 7 points to Michael Dwyers. Brilliant game of hurling going on. He holds out his hand, he leaves it to Killian MacDonald, pops back out to Owen Byrne. He won't want a second invitation. He pops it high and pops it over the bar, and it's 2-5 to Carnew. 8 points to Michael Dwyers here in the game. Harmon fires the ball quick down the field, in as far as Brian Keogh. The ball comes out to Owen Byrne, the danger man so far for this Dwyers team, puts the ball on the hurl. Header man comes back, he works hard, he gets his hurl in, but Owen Byrne fires the ball high and fires it over the bar. He's having a starring roll at the minute. It's not too as it was in the first half, but the ball breaks out as far as John Young, but taken off his hurl. Brilliant play there by Max Keogh. Keogh does really well, but he only finds Jake O'Kelly in the middle of the field. O'Kelly fires it high and fires it over the bar. Way ahead for the clearance, done really well and took his point lead. Drives the ball in as far as Owen Young. Young takes on his man, he's the better of Brogan this time. Brogan tries to get back, 2 men there try to tackle, he wins it free in. Owen Young does really well, he lifts the siege. He sets himself now from 5 yards further out, lifts, strikes high and strikes straight over the bar. 2-6 to Carnew now, 10 points to Michael Dwyers. The ball inside, brilliant play, but Max Keogh comes out in front. A ding-dong battle here in Ockram. Both teams giving this everything. A wonderful display of hurling on both sides. The ball breaks out to the 45, it comes out as far as Owen Byrne. Danger when Owen Byrne is on the premises, and danger it is, and it's high and it's over the bar. A split second, a half chance, and it's over the bar from Owen Byrne. 3 men around Owen Byrne for company. He tries to get away, he flicks a one-handed, but only as far as the run. Daly Dan at the top of the D. Daniel Heatherman, it's going to be a free in for Dan whenever play breaks down. It doesn't break down because the advantage is given, and the ball is popped back to Brian Keogh, pops it over the bar. Level game in Ockram with 10 minutes gone here. Brandon Ryan takes this line ball again. It's a good ball, a great ball in. It passes by centre forward and centre back McGing and Tom Moran, but Rory Martin picks up the pieces. He gets it out as far as Jack Grace. Again, there are loose men all over the place here for Dwyers. Carnew are a little bit at 6 and 7s. A run, Daly Dan picks the ball up just inside the 65, fires the ball. He hits though. James McGing steps out. Ball is taken off his hurl. He turns, he twists, it's into Rory Martin though. He picks it up at the top of the D and he fires it high and he fires it over the bar, and the Dwyers hit the front for the first time. Oh, his puck is dropping in around the 21. Out comes Killian McDonald. McDonald does really well, but the ball is taken from that man Owen Byrne. Byrne flicks the ball up on his hurl, flicks it high off score. And a brilliant score there. 2-6 to Carnew, 14 points to Michael Dwyers. Owen Byrne is on song here. Down to Owen Young, to be honest with you.
It's at the stage where they need to do it down now.
Brian Keogh stands over this just outside the 21, about 22 yards out, almost in front of the goal. A good angle for this side. Strikes it high, strikes it over the bar, and it's 15 points to Michael Dwyers. It's 2-6 to Carnew. Number 22. They seem to be pushing James McGing forward. The free is taken by Brian Keogh. It goes high and it goes over the bar. He's been very good on the frees so far, young Keogh. He's a long ball inside as far as Rory Martin. Martin's out in front of his man. Connor Wafer twists, turns. He hand ball back out to Owen Byrne. The go-to man for Dwyers. Byrne strikes the ball. It's dangerous. It's into the hand of Austin Brennan. Brennan shoots and hits the side netting with that one. A real chance there. The keeper came out done as well as he could, but a real chance there for Dwyers. Run Daly Dan again. He does really well. The midfield have taken over midfield, and Tom Moran takes the ball off. Moran puts the ball on hurl, steps inside his man. He goes again. He's on his way. He's at the 21. He's still going. He goes around off the hurl.
Score again. What a score!
What a score from Tom Moran. Fantastic piece of skill from the Michael Dwyers centre forward. Wonderful play, took on all comers, stepped around them and struck the ball on the run. Brilliant score. Normal time to go here. That's all is left. Owen Young steps up to take this free. 4 points in this now. 2-7 to Carnew, 17 points to Michael Dwyers. Wafer steps out and it's all over, and Dwyers are minor hurling champions for 2019. 2-7 Carnew, 17 points for Michael Dwyers. A brilliant performance in the second half by this Dwyers team.
Brilliant. They come out with a totally different team in the second half. Whoever was said in that dressing room at half time, jeez, they were on top. They're on top all over the field really in the second half.
On top all over the field, in fairness, and just Carnew just couldn't get a grip in the game. It looked almost like there was an extra man there for a lot of the second half, which they hadn't obviously, but they were just hungry, or they were on top. They were reading it again. Carnew were at 6.